Hello guys, I'm Nangeli, a dental assistant student here at the Eastland Career Center, and today I'll be showing you guys how to take x-rays using the paralleling technique. Very first thing you want to make sure of is that you have all your PPE, meaning that you'll have your gloves and your mask on, because you'll be working on the patient's mouth. Now you can place the leather apron and the thorough collar on the patient and explain the procedure to them. Then turn on the machine and check the settings on the timer switch. Then you want to go ahead and log into your computer, make sure that everything is ready to go. Choose the proper layout for the x-rays. For the purpose of this video, I chose the layout that you see right here. And then another really important thing is that you want to double check that you're logged in into your patient chart, because otherwise the x-rays won't be saved. So guys, real quick before we move on, I just want to explain that the paralleling technique simply means that you want to make sure that the receptor or the PID is positioned on a way that is parallel to the full size of the tooth being photographed. And this is actually the most used technique for exposing intraoral, periapical, and bi-wing x-rays. And this is because it creates the most accurate representation of a tooth image. In order to take your x-rays correctly, you want to make sure that you know how to assemble the ring paralleling instruments. As I'm demonstrating right here, the blue instrument, which is placed vertically, is the one that's used for anterior teeth. And you want to make sure that the ring is centering the sensor holder, because that's how the x-ray is going to be taken. And then here, I'm showing you guys how to do the same thing but for posterior teeth, which in this case is the color yellow and is placed horizontally. Before we continue, there's two things that you want to keep in mind whenever you're working with posterior ring paralleling instruments. The first one being that the wire has to come out of the patient's mouth. And the second one is that whatever you assemble for the maxillary right quadrant is going to work for the mandibular left quadrant, and vice versa. So whatever you assemble for the maxillary left quadrant is going to work for the mandibular right quadrant. The last type of ring paralleling instruments is the ray one, which is used to take the bi-wings x-rays. When placing the digital sensor, make sure that the side with the writing faces the PID. Finally, we're going to go ahead and take our x-ray, and you want to ensure that you're selecting the proper window in the mount. Now you can go ahead and place the instrument on the patient's mouth. Make sure that they're biting onto the bite block and that the digital sensor is behind the teeth that are being photographed. Verifying that all teeth are fully covered and that the long axis of the sensor is parallel with the long axis of the teeth. Then just go ahead and place the PID parallel with the ring, and then simply go ahead and take your x-ray as normal. As you continue to take x-rays around the mouth, the sensor will be raised when you select a new window. I hope you guys learned something from this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!